welcome back to Jess is a Hot Mess. Now, you may be thinking something's different, and you would be right. I slightly moved my angle over. I got a new light, so I should look bright and luminous, and I have my hair in a messy bun, and I'm wearing a plain t-shirt. But the reason for that is because today we're going to be filming a drunken DIY. For those of you new to my channel who don't know what a drunken DIY is, it's literally what the name says. I get drunk and I try to craft things to varying levels of success. So I have my bottom half of my blood orange margarita here, and I have some crafts that I would like to do today. Multiple crafts. All the crafts today. So I have 3 DIYs that I'm going to show you guys today. They're all quick, they're all easy, they are all adorable, and you guys are gonna love them. So let's get started. What you will need is a clean and empty mason jar. You will also need some acrylic paint. And I also have just a plain paintbrush. I have my mason jar and my paintbrush and my paint, and I am literally going to show you guys the easiest craft that you will ever know. And all you have to do is you have to put some paint in the bottom of your mason jar, like so. Ooh. And then you just paint it up the edges of the mason jar. Just make sure if you have any spots where you can see the brush strokes that you just cover them like so. Looks pretty good to me. There's a little bit right there. Alright, looks pretty solid. I'm gonna wipe the edge of the lid. Just make sure there's nothing on the outside. And that's it. That's your painted mason jar. And I will show you after it is dried for another hour or so. I will show you what I'm going to do with it. I'm here with my mason jar that I've done a couple of coats of paints in now, 2 coats. And as you can see, it doesn't really have a lot of see-through parts anymore. So I'm just going to take these flowers and I'm just going to put it in my mason jar. So super cute. You have a little mason jar of flowers that you can put next to your bed or on your desk in your apartment or your dorm room, and that is DIY. Maybe move it around a little bit. Oh, that looks better. That is DIY number 1 completed. Moving on to the next craft. I'm gonna do something that's a little bit harder now because I've had a couple of drinks at this point, and I want to do the harder things first. And then we will save the easier things for the end. So our next craft is going to be a necklace and jewelry holder. So I have here, let's see, what do I have in this magic bag? I have some crazy glue that I got at the craft store. I also have this little like plate thing. It says $7.99 on it, but it was like 50% off. And then I got a plastic dinosaur. Isn't he so cute? Isn't he so cute? He's so cute. So I got a plastic dinosaur. You can get any animal that you want, as long as it's something that like can hold things. So I was thinking like he could hold like a couple necklaces and some rings and some bracelets and stuff. Maybe, I don't know, we're gonna find out. And we're gonna super glue him to this tray, and then just so you don't look like a crazy person with a metal tray and a plastic dinosaur, we are going to spray paint it this beautiful sea glass color. It dries in 10 minutes or less, and this is what I was saying before about how I don't think that I can do this in my room. I think I'm gonna have to go outside for this, but we shall see. So the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the tags. Take the tags off of this, and I'm going to super glue, I'm going to crazy glue the dinosaur to the tray. So if you've been drinking along with me, make sure that you don't crazy glue your hands together, because that seems like it would be bad. I'm going to open the glue. Am I doing this right? I have no idea. Seems right. Open. Bond skin instantly. Keep away from eyes. Okay, where's the information on how to open it? It's not opening. Guys. Protect work area. Remove cap. I was doing it wrong. That's why. We're gonna screw on tightly to puncture the tube. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. A lot came out. Oh, be careful, guys. Alright, so then we're just gonna put glue. We're gonna put all the glue on the dino's feet. And then press parts together for 30 seconds. We're gonna get him right where we want him. 30, 29, 28, 27, 13, 13, 12, 11, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it? Oh, he seems to have bonded pretty well. Oh. Who knew? But look how cute he is. Ah, let's name him. He looks like a Bruno. Bruno. He's like, I'm cheesing. He's like, am I on camera? Okay, that's enough of that. Let's put him down for a sec. Alright guys, we're back with Bruno the dinosaur. I'm just gonna spray paint him in my room and hopefully not make too much of a mess. But if you hear a humming noise in the background, it's because I've turned my air conditioner on. I probably shouldn't have been shaking that spray paint can while I was talking to you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, Bruno. Might be unpleasant. Alright, so DIY number 2. This is what Bruno the dinosaur looks like. Finished with his spray paint all dried. He looked so cute. You can do this any color that you guys want. And oh, I almost dropped. Sorry, Bruno. I almost dropped him. And he's perfect. He's perfect to hang jewelry off of. You can hang bracelets, watches. You can hang like some shorter necklaces up here. You can put rings on him. And then also he has this great little tray that has a lip around it, so you can put like earrings and rings down here. And he is so perfect and cute. I love him so much. He's just so, he's like, I'm green now. Well, he was already green. I'm sea foam now. I'm a sea monster. Oh my god, I need to get my life together. Project number 2 down. Let's move on. If you're wondering why my margarita changed color, it's because I finished the blood orange margarita mix and I'm now on to Margarita Authentico. In college, it was like a big thing for everyone to have dry erase boards on the doors to their dorm rooms. And we would like leave each other notes, and you would be like, out of the room, come find me at the student center, etc., etc. And people would leave you notes, and it was like a whole cool thing that you did, and you'd be like, oh, door's unlocked, stop in and say hi, or some bullshit like that. I don't really remember. I'm old, guys. I'm very old. It was a long time ago. So I was trying to think of a more fun and cute way that you could do the old dry erase board on the door malarkey, and I had an amazing idea. So I went to Michael's and I got this fancy picture frame, and it's was a little bit more money than I would like to spend on this, but you guys can use any picture frame for this. If you get one at like the thrift store or wherever you find one, you can use it. And then we are going to make this into our dry erase board. So you will need your picture frame. Make sure it has glass or plastic in it that you can use for the dry erasing part. It all will become clear in a minute. Also some acrylic paint. I'm using pink this time. This is light portrait pink, whatever the fuck that means. You're also gonna need a paintbrush. I have a bigger one this time. So let's get started. So let's do this. We are going to take the back off of the frame. Like so. Am I doing it? Did I do it yet? Am I doing it? Oh my god, come out. I don't have the patience for this. Alright, take that out. We don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. We don't need that. Who cares about you? All we need is the glass. Set the other two pieces aside. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to paint the inside of the glass. So I'm just going to put a little bit of paint. And we might need to do 2 coats here just so we don't get any lines from the paintbrush. But I'm going to paint a second coat on here. I actually put the frame back on because the glass was moving around and like glass was getting, paint was getting on the other side of the glass, which we definitely do not want. So I am just going to paint in the opposite direction now. So I have my painted glass in the frame. It's mostly dry. It's not quite dry, but I've already had like 4 margaritas, so we need to move this along. I'm just gonna take the back and yep, that was technical thing that I just did with my face right there. I'm just gonna pop it back in and there you go. Oh, it looks so good. You may be thinking that's just a pink frame, but it is a dry erase board, guys. I got my dry erase marker here and it's hard to draw upside down. Alright, let's do this. Oh, see, lopsided heart. And it's on glass, so it just comes off. Boom. So that is all my fellow messes. Those are my 3 Junkin dorm room DIYs for today. I've had 4 margaritas, so I don't know how coherent this outro is going to be, but hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a huge normal size thumbs up, because there's no size options. Just give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I would really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what DIYs you would like me to do drunkenly next, as well as if there's any other videos that you would like to see. You can check out my last video. I'll put a link down in the below area. It is a back to school lookbook. That's what it is. I had to think about it for a second. It's a back to school lookbook, perfect for back to school or just your life if you don't go to school like me. I would still wear all the outfits, so. And make sure you follow me on all social medias, and if you guys make any of these DIYs, you can tag me in it. So I am on Tumblr at jessisahotmess. I'm on Instagram at jessisahotmess. I'm on Twitter at oh yes hotmess. Oh yes. And I am also on Snapchat at oh yes hotmess, and you can put pictures of any of these DIYs if you try to do them yourself and you can tag me in them so that I can see them and be excited that you guys are excited about my DIYs. So I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say except for that I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I make videos mostly every Sunday. I try to post them every Sunday. Bye!